and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm showing you this dramatic fall makeup look, and I am using all the products that I mentioned in my Ride or Die makeup tag video that I posted a couple days ago, and I love this makeup look. I'm honestly not very excited for the fall weather because summer is my favorite season, and when it's fall in Oregon it just rains, so rain is not my favorite thing. But I love fall makeup, and I do love pumpkin flavored things, so I am a little bit excited. But there will be more fall makeup tutorials in the future. I just wanted to kickstart it off with my Ride or Die makeup products. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching, and let's get started. So I'm gonna start with my brows first. Lately I've been doing this every single time I do my makeup, and I'm using the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in Brunette. I usually use the color Taupe, but I just ran out and I need to go get another one. But I figured it would look fine because my roots are a little bit grown out and my hair looks darker. Then I'm gonna go in with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in Light, just carving out my brows so they look extra perfect and precise. Now with the Toofaced Shadow Insurance, I'm just going to pat that in on my lid and on the the very outer corner of my eyeball, so my shadow stays in place for a long time. And then going in with the Wet n Wild Coverall powder in Fair and just placing that over the eyelid primer just to set it and make it last even longer. And then taking my favorite eyeshadows at the moment, the Makeup Geek single eyeshadows, starting with the shade Latte, and using that as my transition color, just taking a very, very fluffy crease brush and sweeping that on my crease, blowing it out as much as I can. And now with the color Wild West, I'm just going to darken up that crease a little bit and also bring that towards the outer edge. I'm also using the Vanity Planet palette brush set. If any of you are wondering, that's basically all the brushes that I'm using in this tutorial, and I have a 70% off link in the description box for any of you interested. They're all vegan and very high quality brushes. I highly, highly recommend them. And then I'm going to take the shade Cherry Cola, which is actually one of my favorite shades from Makeup Geek, and I'm just going to add that to the outer V again, and then take that fluffy brush from Iconic London and blow it out a little bit more. Then with the shade Flamethrower, which is such a pretty foiled burnt orange shadow shade, I'm just going to put that on my inner half of my lid and try to blend it out into the other colors. And then I'm just going to layer Grandstand over that orange shadow just to make it a little less vibrant. I want it to be a little more subtle and not so in your face. Then with Starry Eyed, I'm just going to highlight my inner corner and my brow bone. This is such a pretty, very, very icy shade. I love it for highlighting. Then I'm just going to curl my lashes, and then I'm going to add some black liner to my tight line. I'm going to be using the Makeup Geek black liner, and I love this stuff. It is very creamy, very, very pigmented. And then taking the Kat Von D tattoo liner in Trooper, my all-time favorite liquid liner, and I'm just going to create a dramatic cat eye wing. And then after I clean that wing up with some concealer, I'm going to take TheBalm Mad Lash Mascara and coat my upper lashes, only my upper lashes, because there is a separate lower lash mascara that I'm going to be talking about that I love. And then taking the Iris Beauty lashes in Empress and the Tartiest black glue and just popping that on my upper lashes. Now moving on to the face, I'm going to be using the Toofaced Hangover Primer and putting that everywhere so my foundation just really locks onto the primer and doesn't move all day. And for foundation, I'm using the Too Faced Born This Way foundation in Pearl, my all-time favorite foundation at the moment. I love this stuff, and I just ran out of my first bottle. I need to go repurchase ASAP. I'm also using the Damp Beauty Blender, which is my favorite way of putting on foundation. Nothing beats this technique with the Beauty Blender because it makes it look so incredibly natural and just airbrushed. And then taking that same concealer by Tarte, and I'm just going to put that underneath my eyes and on all the high points of my face, and also blend that in with the Beauty Blender once again. And I am in the shade Light, for those of you who forgot. And then taking the Wet n Wild Coverall powder in Fair, which I need to repurchase ASAP. It is so incredibly gone. I'm going to be baking with that underneath my eyes and on any of the really oily parts of my face, so like my chin, smile lines, and nose. And then I'm going to be taking a fluffy brush from the Vanity Planet makeup brush palette and setting my whole entire face. Next, taking the Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula. This is the lighter shade of the two, and I'm just going to put that on my cheekbones and my forehead just to warm up my face a little bit. I'm not harshly contouring or anything like that. If you've been watching my tutorials for a while now, you'll know that I don't really like to contour. I only ever warm up my face. And then taking TheBalm Down Boy Blush and just warming up my apples of my cheeks just to make me look a little flushed. And then taking the Mary Luminizer highlight by TheBalm and highlighting my face like I normally do. And then I'm just going to waterline my eyes with the same black liner by Makeup Geek, and then taking a small buffer brush from that Vanity Planet brush set and buffing out the eyeliner to make it look smooth and smoky, and then taking the transition colors that I used in my crease, also Cherry Cola, and smudging that on my lower lash line to give me that smoked out, sultry lower lash line. Now with like my favorite product ever, probably, I'm taking the Pixie by Petra Lower Lash Mascara, and holy crap, this thing is so amazing. It makes my lower lashes look so good, and it's kind of got a waterproof formula to it, so it will stay on forever. And then with the NYX lip liner in the shade Ever, I'm just going to slightly overline my lips a little bit and get them ready for liquid lipstick. And now for the Beauty Bakery Lip Whip in Versailles. This is one of my favorite liquid lipsticks ever. I talk all about it in my Ride or Die makeup tag video, so you want to go check that out and listen to why I love this out of all these liquid lipsticks that I've tried. And to finish off the look, I'm going to take the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray and just mist my face, and that is the finished look. Make sure you guys go and watch my Ride or Die makeup tag video where I talk all about my favorite products and why I love them so much. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I love you, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye guys! From beneath the sun.